Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen, and I'm here today playing Vintage Story on another Vintage Wednesday. Hi everybody, hope you're doing okay, and that you've had a good start to the week. Thank you for the tea. Ring that bell, that's right. So, a lot of people have been talking in chat. Thank you for being patient. Took a little longer to put the kids to bed than had anticipated, but...
Yippee.
Oh my gosh. First, let me say hi to people, and thanks for those that have been supporting the streams. Say hello to Skunk, Brissinger, Deus, Rin, Humble, FTD. I think I said Rin already. I did. Hold on, scrolling down. A lot of people have been chatting. And but just ignore that. Yeah, I was planning on working on the distillery today, so ignore what the thing popped up with. It says it on the stream update, and I even updated it in the system and everything, but oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. You're starting a hype train already. Thank you to Amber Jade, who of course also is the writer for the theme song that we have going on at the beginning of the stream. And then scrolling down, and Amber Jade gifted a sub to Humble. Thank you very much for doing that, Amber. So nice. Get Moused. Optimistic, hello. Rainbow Tea Kitty, hello, hello. Also, wait, I missed... Where was it? Boy, I gotta scroll so far back here. There's that. And then that. And then... Oh! Helfo Van, hello. How are you? Thank you for making my sanity fade away. Rainbow Tea Kitty, thank you for the sub and for 4 years. Thank you so much, Rainbow. FTD, also thank you for gifting a sub to the community. Oh, to Vice, of all people. You gifted it to Vice. Alright, and hi Big Al, and anybody else that might be joining, lurking, or otherwise. Hi, hope you're doing well. Let me click. Oh gosh, I hate when I click back in the window and everything spins around. Anyway, yeah, I was taking a look in my book, reading Rainbow, and there's a distillery by way of a condenser and a boiler. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for the hype train. And we're 93% of the way to a level 1. Nice! Rainbow Tea Kitty, Deus, hello. So I was looking at, there's like different things that you can distill. But mead is the only one that's actually got distill in the name, and you look it up, and brewing and distilling alcohol, it's not a distillery itself, it's a condenser and a boiler, which together makes a distillery, so it's a bit confusing when you're trying to look this stuff up. On top of that, I'll need to make a soldering iron and some solder and stuff. Put some copper plates, that's no big deal. The boiler, more copper plates, more solder, another soldering iron, same thing. But it explains how to use them and everything. But what I found interesting, when you click on this mechanic here, is that it talks about how you can make something called aqua vitae, and the product of this will be nearly pure alcohol called aqua vitae, which can be used as an ingredient for useful items. There's an S there. I can only find one item that uses it. And if I search in here for aqua vitae, it only comes up with one thing. And it's created from distillation, but it doesn't say what it's used for. So you have to kind of already know. I thought that was kind of weird. So I feel like this chain of items is kind of didn't get finalized as it should have. So I think I'm going to report some of this. The other thing is that, look, when I hover over aqua vitae, it's invisible. On top of that, I know what it's actually used for, and that is for bandages. Specifically, alcohol soaked bandages.
Thank the light.
Big Al, thank you for the 500 bits. Oh my gosh, I will. Thank you so much for the support and for making the hype train completed. Level 1 complete. Eat a bomb, Big Al. Thank you. The alcohol soaked bandage. Right? Funny thing, when I first opened this at the beginning of the stream, it said 10% dried. And then as I hovered over this, it changed 20%, 25, 30, etc. until it got to 100% dried in the book. I find that very, very funny. But this is just a temporary thing that you can use. It's only good for 1 hour. It will change a clean bandage that does 3 hit points of healing to an alcohol-soaked bandage that does 7. So it's really cool for like a band-aid at home. You just keep some alcohol in a barrel. You dip one of these in there and you can get some really good healing for a lot less than you would otherwise. You can't use it on the road very well unless you want to bring a ceramic mug with you or something. Or a jug. Mug, jug, whatever. It's also ingredient in the GUI, yeah, apparently. But yeah, I find that really interesting. Sold by a surgeon? We run into a surgeon? Is that a trader? No, that's got to be part of the content we haven't done yet. But looking at this stuff, there was, hold on, alcohol? No. It was it under bandage? No, it was under aqua vitae is what it was under. And these are all the different things you could make from distillation, which is funny because I tried looking up distillation. It doesn't bring this up, but distillation is listed here. So anyway, we've got distilled mead, apple brandy, spelt whiskey. So we've got different whiskeys, vodka from cassavas, blueberry brandy. I've made that before. A lot of these are just like regular, like stored in a barrel and let it go. But distilled mead, created from distilling mead. So you have to have made mead. I don't know what the benefits or drawbacks of distilled mead is over regular mead. I guess regular mead is perishable. Fresh for 1.3 years. I bet you that'll reduce over time too, now that I think about it. That's so funny. Oh man. Okay. Alright. So I was thinking I'd make a distillery though, and we'd mess around with that and a little bit, just because I've always wanted to try that. Let's put that back. I always pick up the wrong things. So I put on the list a condenser and a boiler, and then we can mess around with some of that and see how it goes. On top of the other things on the list, which I think steel chain, leather processing, leather strong tannin, topping up the steel. Oh right, topping up the steel. I need to check on that. Gliding under the influence? I don't know what you're talking about. GUI? What are we at? 78%, and it looks like it's gone out. It has. It's glowing from above though. There we go. I don't think I needed that much, but whatever. There we go. And I need to light it. Oh, I don't know why I got back up. My arm that is hovering out of my ears is being used to light that back up, and it should get some flamies going on. Whoosh. There we go. Back to normal. Whoops, wrong thing. I need this. And this. Okay. 78%. 78. So we're 3/4 of the way through. Hello, fruitcake candy. How you doing? Still probably has less water in it, therefore more alcohol. I am doing all right. Doing all right. Gonna have another sip of tea. Why? Because I'm thirsty. You doing good? This is also good to hear. There goes the hype train. Thank you so much. Does it say? No, it doesn't. Okay. Choo choo. Oh, you got a tea emote. How appropriate, Amberjade. Here, I will toast you. Thank you. Oh, it's a spilling tea. Does it? Spill the tea. Nice. Okay. Tut-tut. Okay. Other things on the list. I can't remember everything already. Right. Okay. So I checked the steel fuel. That is running. The leather. That was the next thing on the list. We've got lots of strong tannin now. Lots of diluted borax. Alright, all those are empty. Those are empty. These have a couple days left. So everything that I am waiting on is currently in here. And that's going to go into the strong tannin next, so that should be pretty easy. Next. The processing, which actually, now that I think about it, let's grab this and take the strong tannin off because I made that. Done. Save and close. And then, oops. Then we've got steel chain for chainmail. We're still waiting on some things for that. Yeah, that's the steel up there. That's iron. This is going to be our tool steel for emergencies. Make a new recurve bow. Ooh. Which I really appreciate. Oh, nice. Mecha charge. Nice fruitcake candy. I really like the speed that a recurve bow now takes to dry. That's really nice. Dry recurve bow stave. Did I make one already? If I did, it would be right here. Dry long bow stave. Raw long bow stave. Used for a longbow. That will turn it into... Wait, what? I want a recurve bow. Try recurve stave. Raw recurve stave. A saw. And a raw longbow stave. Oh. Well, that's not... I wonder if there are traders that want longbows. Because it would seem storable in. Purchased by Treasure Hunter Trader. Oh, there is. Which, is that Treasure Hunter near us? No, that's Survival. Treasure Hunter, I think, is across the water. Stop it. Like, up here, wasn't it? Something like that? I've not been there, I swear. Building materials... Luxuries, clothing. Was it really that far off for a treasure hunter? Jeez, oh peaches. There it is, treasure hunter. Oh my gosh. That seems a bit excessive, and they might not even want it. I suppose at that point I could just throw it away. So how do I make that? Oof. They're probably going to offer like 2 gears for that stuff, and it's not even worth it. I don't think I really want to keep this. Ugh, so disappointing. Put that up there. Right there. Time to go for a swim. What? Yeah, you're going for a swim, Amber Jade? Don't forget your bathing suit there. Alright. So I need to make a different bow. Unless I've got it... here. Ah, okay, so that was a previous oops from a long time ago. This is the correct one that is not an oops. So I'm putting this one down on the weapons rack. I don't know why I had it in the tool rack. This is still raw. Look, see, it says 0% dry. I'm concerned it's going to continue doing that weird bug. This says 21%. Okay. So let's put that back on here for now. So that'll still be a bit before that's ready. Molly lanterns. And then the condenser and the boiler. I wanted to make some Molly lanterns. Skinny dipping for the win. That counts as a bathing suit. How many lanterns do I want? 3, 4. Let's do 4. How are these doing? They're looking good. Okay, so let's get some fuel. Just a bit. Don't need too much. Then some fire. Open, my man. There. And here. I want to make some Molly. Valen 2025. Molly de Calcos. Or is it a Molly Ringwald? I'll make a Molly Ringwald. There you go. Molly Molly Doodle. So let's pick... No, let's put this down. Here. Pick this up. Put that down. Change that. Oh my god. Oh. So that's the weather sound level. That was fine. Music is fine. It was the effects. Oh. Oh gosh. Whoa. Music level, I think 4 is good. And it's still there, it's just quiet in the background. Keep that weather up there. Modrinth added a thing where you can change your skin in the Modrinth app. Nice. Nice. Let me find out that's how shivers are made. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, right. Stop it. Stop picking it back up. That. Okay. See, automatically is making this into a plate. You could totally do that for... No, it shouldn't. It's just weird if I place it on there and ask me if I want to do that. Wow. It's so fast. Let's just grab all these. I think I could toss this in. Once I put this next one on, I'll go grab some lantern bits. This is going to be really fast. Man, I don't mind making plates so much anymore. It's so nice. I need... What's I coming down here for? Glass supplies. Clear quartz? Quartz chunks? No. Straight up glass. Oh yeah. There we go. And then I can toss these in the water. Una más. Got it. Gosh, it's so good. Okay, so then I have this as a backup one. There we go. There's nothing in there. Woo! So now I can turn the effects back up. So that gives me 4. I just need some candles. Oh, I haven't made any candles yet. I've only got 3 of those. I hear a dude. Is he above? Dude. In here? Where is he? There he is. I need one more piece of twine, please. No, come on. So I can make this stuff. What is the... It is a low rift activity, yet that guy spawned in there. That is so weird. And no, I'm not playing the fungal infection pack at the moment. I need something less stressful, so I'm playing Cobblemon. That works. I will... Struggle to find some bad guys. Well, I guess I can make 3 candles. Ugh. So rude. Where's the poopy one? Oh. Let's grab that. And I don't have a place to put it. Huh. Sorry for whipping my camera back and forth so much there. That was very stuttery, I'll say. Okay. Then this, 3 candles. And then I'll put some fuel. And light it. Hey Nabi, how you doing? Good to see you. Alright, that's cooking. I'm gonna get rid of some of the stuff that I just picked up. Like all this extra wax. Just gonna watch this for a minute. Boo, cheap drifters, right? Stopping in to say hi to you all. Thanks for stopping in, Nabi. Good to see you. You're in Migraine Land, so you're likely not sticking around. Oh dear. So sorry to hear that. Migraine Land is not a pleasant place to visit or stay. Come on. Give me the stuff. But I was wondering, what if I made like, just, I dug a pit all the way down to the bottom and just expanded it a bit, and then went down to visit it every now and then. There'd be like drifters in there, maybe? I don't know, maybe? Hi, Nightcast. Good to see you. Oh, there we go. Oh, just in time. Almost started another one. Okay, so I can at least make... No? Ingredient for lanterns? Glass quartz. Hold on a second, I could just look up lantern. Lantern and glass? No, the glass is quartz. Glass is plain. Glass is quartz. Glass is quartz, and glass is quartz. What's plain? Slabs. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, hold on. That's even less glass to use as well. So let's go get a saw. Two, three. Okay, so that's just 3 pieces of glass. That was it. That's pretty good. And then that makes 3 molly lanterns. Fantastic. I think I'm going to keep the iron lantern in here. Totally makes sense. I move this up. Hold both of these. There we go. Then I can be double lanterns? No. Oh. What? Oh, check this out. I can... I can be like a stop sign guy or something. Ignores Nightcast. Repairs tree tools. Which appreciate, but likely going to just go with blankets over ahead. That works. Alright. Sorry. Having fun with the new lanterns. Sad that I don't have 4 available. Oh, and I didn't put the fuel away. There we go. Well, I have this extra plate now. Molly plate. I'll put it in here. In fact... there. Okay. I have a saw to put away and some glass, and then I think that should do it. And then I go put some of these lanterns out. Saw. Glass. Okay, so then where to put the lanterns? I can't remember where I wanted them. The bedroom has double bismuth bronze. Actually, can I put these here? Wait, did the for a moment there it looked like they like fell out of the they fell out of the picture frame. That was so weird. Am I seeing the back side of it is transparent? Hold on, let's see if it actually shows up that way when it spins around in the preview. Nope. Nope. Whoops. Just when you throw it. That is so weird. Oh, you know, I bet you it's just a save. It's a smart, like, save on assets type thing. Why have a back displayed on it if you're never really going to see it? But when you break it, it falls down, and then you can see that it doesn't have it while it's flying. No spirits. If you let out the evil spirits, won't be anything animating you anymore. Speaking of spirits, I intend on making some today. Wait, where was it? It was... This is fine. Did I have lights up here? No, I've got a torch. That needs fixing. Torch is mainly going to be used for this, but yeah, I need something a bit brighter. And then this has lights. This doesn't really have lights, but I don't know if it really needs it. Got two. Wait, wait. I'm gonna go up to the windmills here. I think you can see these at nighttime. I'm not sure. Because it's so darn foggy, I can't see anything. Oh, that's right. I've got this here. So I do have a light at least. I could probably make more of those to display those proper. Heading off. Alright, take care, Nabi. I hope your migraine leaves the premises ASAP. Okay. I've got a lantern here. We've got a chandelier in there. The boat. The boat's missing a lantern. That's right. I, like, stole the boat lantern some time ago. Control. Attach. There we go. Don't get one on that. And then... Was that it? The lantern behind the windmill, and it does have an interesting effect. Like a positive interesting effect, or are you saying interesting as in like it starts like making your screen flash or something? So I was thinking of putting the oil lamps behind each one, but I need bowls. Yeah, so windmill kind of glows. Neat. Okay, I will definitely do that then. I'm gonna get some more bowls with some clay. Get that going. Where's the clay? Here it is. Just take a bunch. We'll just do this here. 4 bowls. 4 bowls. Okay. That should do. I just need some dry grass. I need 10. So that's good. And then I'll need some firewood. Because I don't really care about how long it takes right now. Well, I mean, I would like it finished. But I'm not as concerned about how long. Like, I don't need it to be a rush job here. I didn't bring any sticks. Need 8 sticks. There we go. Okay. Getting better at gliding down those steps. Oh, you don't know about oil lamps? Either way, I need more oil lamps, even if it's not for this. I think the charcoal's done as well. This is not the first item to be put down. There. Then this. Then this. Then that. Let's light these raw bowls. Fire. There we go. And while I'm at it, oh, right, okay. I'm like, what? What? Put that back down. I need to go down here? No? Wait, I'm confused. Did I make charcoal here? It does not appear so. That was a falsehood. I feel misled. That's right, these were used for plugging this opening when I do have charcoal going. Gotcha. Draw pictures on the sails and it animates when the wind is high enough. Huh? Is this a suggestion or some way that you have seen this? Because I am not aware of a way to draw pictures on the sails. I do not mind. I see what you're saying. You're just making up the... I got it. Sorry, you know how thick I am sometimes. I do not mind microcrafting in a game, but dang, VS takes it to a whole new level. Yeah, I get it, Nightcast. You know that it takes longer for it to sink in with me. I'm a slow processor with your jokes. And they're really good jokes. I'm just sad that my processing speed is not up to par. I'm a few updates out. Greg Tedge story. Ooh. Alright. So, going back to the list. Steel. Right. I'm glad I've got this list because I keep on forgetting things and it's all written down for me right there. 86%. Still doing good. Let's take this and top it up. Hey. Okay. Steel. Check. Other processing. I don't think it's been 1.3 days. No, it hasn't. Steel chain. Waiting on the steel for that. Distillery. Why is distillery and condenser and boiler on there? I swear I took that off. Need trousers and helm. Recurve bow, still gonna take a while. Molly lanterns are done. Done enough. Save and close. Alright. Hi Dianettes, how you doing? Have to smith every individual sawtooth, then smith them together. How's this? It's dry. Yes. Okay. So then, why does it say longbow stave? It was a raw recurve. Because it's not a recurve, I grabbed the wrong one. It's over here. 27%. Why is it taking so long? After 168 hours? Never mind. Whoa, okay. Hey, Scylla the Dragon. How you doing? Oh my gosh. 168 hours. Wait a second. What is that? 168 divided by 24. It's a week. It's got to drive for a week. You doing good? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. So I think the only thing I have left is the condenser and the boiler, which is convenient. I need to make plates, and let's see, condenser, 2 plates. Boiler requires 5. Okay. So then, that's 7 plates total. That means 14 ingots. Okay. Dang. I don't have enough forges for it at the moment. 4 of those. And then this. Oh. Do this one. Then I'll count a little bit. A friend of mine gifted me a really awesome piece of tech yesterday. Oh yeah? What kind of tech is that? And that is burning too? Yes, it is. Okay. Good to go. And for now, I can't put those there. I'll put those back down. That's going to chew through a lot of the copper. A dual monitor laptop screen extender. Dual monitor laptop screen extender. Is that like a monitor you can clip onto the side of a laptop to make it 2 monitors? I've not heard of something like that before. Those are rich chunks as well. Nice. Turns one port into multiple ports. I always like a good port. With dinner, you know? Shit. Need this out of the way. This in the way. Sound effects. That. Plate. And then I can put a couple of these on here. I'll light those in a minute. In the meantime, let's hope that these maintain a good temp. They seem to be. Dual monitor laptop screen extender. I clip it to my laptop and boom, triple screen. Oh, triple screen. That sounds impressive. Oop. Plates. Plates plus. Screen extender has 2 monitors and I attach it to my laptop's built-in monitor. And with those attached, it becomes 3 screens. That's really cool. That is really cool. Hopefully it doesn't make it too top heavy though. I can see that being a thing. It's like you open it up, clip, and then it just kind of goes, just tips right over. Oh no. Come on, wind. Don't do this to me now. It's Someone once mentioned a selective sound muffler for Vintage Story if it works like Minecraft's super sound muffler and lets you turn volume down. That could be really handy. I haven't heard anybody say that it exists. Only that people have thought that would be cool. But maybe there is something like that. Edge of my laptop is actually pretty strong. That's good. The extender has a brace on the back. Even better. I have seen one that changes the sound of the health hammer into something a little bit more melodic. But honestly, I find the sound it makes from the mod even more annoying than this one. Not as piercing, more annoying, and it's still just about as loud. So I was like, nope, not using that one. Because if there was something where I could just muffle this one sound down, then I would put it at a much lower rate or something. Come on, give copper plot plus. Did I get it? I got it. Oh, good. I need to light this thing. Is it going? I don't have any fuel in there. Oh, shit. So I'm like, why isn't it lighting? There we go. Oh, just in time. A squeaky hammer. It just goes, bee! You know, one of those like inflatable hammers. You use a regular, like one of these hammers in combat, it's like, bee! Squeaky! Squeak, squeak! Sort of like the one in Repo, the squeaky hammer in there. Yeah. It's good stuff. Oh, nice. Got them all in. Oh, it's still going. You guys are going to have to wait a minute. Hammer from Repo noises? Yes. Yes. Or, I don't know if you guys have played much Smash Brothers, but I remember Ness, his baseball bat sound when he hits things. If you could get that sound for when you use the club. Would be good. Hello, Zamana. How you doing? Came with a USB-C to USB-C cable for power and video, but my computer doesn't have a C port to connect to, so I need to get a USB-C to mini DisplayPort cable to connect for video and audio. Oh, so you don't have it working yet. Ooh. Good luck. Good luck. But give the stuff. There we go. Nice. Made it. Now. Put that down. Pick this up. And deny the sounds from happening. Sound. Oh. Only one screen. DisplayPort different shape. Plug on USB protocol anywhere. Don't remember. Oh, I meant to smash a bunch of this. I'm gonna use this one for crushing this stuff. Mash. Okay, so then I need not that, this. So I can make a whole bunch of copper ingots again. Because I don't want to run out. I don't know how many I can make. How many? Oh, I've got 24, that's right. Should be good for a bit. There's no fire pit there. Only fire pit currently is here, which is silly. Got a forge in the other place, but no fire pit. 1625. Alright, let's just get up to 16. There we go. We'll put the rest away. I will get some brawn coal. At 20 pieces for now. Don't think that's going to be enough, but it's a start. We're just following the regular. As long as I get a USB-C to mini display port, I'll be good. Okay. Good luck with your display ports. I still need a place for that. They have some light down there, but very little. I can't even see across the water. Must be a bit of fog going. So I've got those. What else was it? Oh, right, the copper nuggets need to get put away. Wait a minute. Copper. What? Oh, I don't have a hammer. Squeaky. There we go. Now I can put the rest away. That's better. Oh, it went in there. Oh, look at that. Okay. Got some already. Oh, I should have used those. Okay. Yeah, that's not even gotten anywhere with the heating, so I'm definitely going to need more brown coal. Let me get some from up above. Because I've got a bunch in here. I'll start with 10. Go from there. I really hate this drop. It seems silly now. Walnut, huh? Can I get walnut anything? Debarked walnut. I might be able to still turn that into planks. I don't think I have any. No, I don't have any planks for walnut. This. Does it work? Nope. They have been debarked, so I cannot use them as logs now. Apparently I can only use them as beams. Maple. Birch. Pine, slate. We don't have any more walnut. Oh my gosh. We used what little walnut we had for this. Actually, that's not bad. Oh, it's up there that it's a problem. Wait, I can put these on the upper half. What am I thinking? That's something. So then if I aim... the top... There we go. That'll have to do, I guess. That's really weird. I might, like, wait, do we have walnut support beam? Oak, larch. We don't, but I could use some oak. I betcha. I don't think it'll look too bad. We can go from here. Oh, that's in the way, so it won't count. Aw. We did it out here? That looks especially janky. Kinda like it, kinda don't. Okay. Maybe I could start it down here, but this is taking up the rock space, so I don't know. Nope. What if I did it down here? Could do that. It's kind of weird. Still, it works. Oh, I guess I'm hungry. Whoopsie. Give me meat pie. Nom, 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 nom. Check to see how this is doing. Halfway there. Okay. Nothing's going on there. Solder and a soldering iron. Or some might say solder. A copper chisel on a stick. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Copper chisel, huh? Weirder. And do. Lead or silver solder bar. I wonder if I can use... That's only silver. What about, this? Can it be used for anything? It can be used for those, but they weren't rotating in the ingredient bar. Well, I'm finding all sorts of interesting stuff that's not... that is not working proper today. Weird. Isn't that your other first, middle, and last names? Weirder. Totally makes sense now. Because when I go here, it says silver. Hold on, do they look the same? They do look the same. 5 solder pieces per ingot. I remember accidentally making way too much solder at one point. Yeah. But it's lead as well. Silver. Lead. Oh, it does rotate. Okay. Good to know. That's a lot cheaper. Lead and tin. Unless I don't have them, in which case, well, then I'm screwed. And I have to use the silver. Or something. Let's see. What do we got? Quartz. This is tin. So if I take some of this, and then we need some lead. Sphalerite, chromite, silver, gold. Bismuthinite. Galena! How are you? Good to see you again. That's rich. I want medium. Wow, 64? Jeez. Unexpected how much that took. I've got plenty though. There. Now to go grab the stuff quick. Need this. This. Where is it? Oh, come on. I'm like hot potatoing with this thing. Alright, let's do 1 copper chisel. With a hammer that's about to break. So if I go over here, Okay. No. No, 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 no. That is not what I chose at all. That's rude. Now just to chisel the rest of this away. Strangely, I don't find this tink-tink sound nearly as bad. Maybe it's the volume of it isn't quite so high. I don't know. I need a stick. Nope, stick. Okay, stick, chisel. Oh, there it is. Chisel stick, okay. So weird. Soldering iron. Alright. Look at all the other tools are facing right. Oh, except for these two facing left. Huh. So weird. Some of the tools facing one way and some facing the other. Rude. Silver solder wasn't also an alloy? I thought it also used tin. Oh, it probably is. I'm just not planning on using my silver. I'm going to use lead instead. Let's put this over here. Need to check on this. It is ready. Take this fuel out. I need to pour this. Oh, I didn't even set up the ingot molds yet. Where are they? There they are. I don't want it over there. Yeah. There we go. And then I need to pour this before it all goes off. Isn't it a thing in BS that tools face to the right, weapons face to the left? I don't know. That's a good question. Then why does the bow face to the right? You know, I realize that the bow itself isn't used for damage, but I suppose it goes in the offhand? I don't know. Really weird. Well, there's a blackguard sword, right? We can look that up. There are other axes and weapons and stuff. Daggers. It doesn't. The business end of the bow is to the left. Let's look up knife. They're all facing to the right. Even the ruined knife is. I hate that all the blades themselves aim down when all these aim up. It's like I want to make the recipe the way that way is. I know that there's different swords aiming to the left. The iron short sword head. Okay, that aims to the right. Blackguard short sword aims to the right. So it's not uniform. It's just how they made it, and it's accidental. Bit of art inconsistency. I did mention a bunch of this, as well as, like, you know, I want to build this axe. So you look up the recipe for it, and the axe and this. It makes sense, you know, it's not bad. I would like it if the axe head was like over one spot, but whatever. The other thing is, you've got more things like, let's see. Let's go with the shovel. Is that the one? Yes, look. The spade head is facing down. It just bothers me for some reason. I want it to be aiming up, so that I can stick it on the stick proper. it's just the weird like, I don't know. The little tiny inconsistencies like that just kind of get me every now and then. So we face the left, they turn the icon 90 degrees counterclockwise. Okay. So those are cooling. Man, that glowing pile of meteoric iron, it's so good. The copper's cooling. I don't need it right now. It's the other stuff. What was the other stuff? It is the solder. That was it. And I needed the thing I just put away. One of those. Let's put this in here. And then we'll do some of this. Lead solder. I actually only need 100, right? So do I want, let's use more lead. Nope. Okay, cool. That works. That should make 1 ingot's worth. That's good. I don't think that'll take much. And then, I can even pour this into one of these. Need 5 bits per 1 ingot for the boiler. 2 more bits for the condenser. Oh. So I need more. I need to stop that. Oh, God. Stop. Need to add this. 9 and 7, 8, 10. There we go. We'll start with that. So 5 and 2 makes 7, and if I get 4 per, or is it 5 per? It's 5 per. I basically need to make 2. Okay. Excuse me. Main PC. You know, it's not going to be bad for me to have a little bit of extra solder. So let's see, condenser, 2, and boiler, 5. Yep, 7. Hi, is this a full gallon metal shaper? Sure. Why not? Good recollection skills there, skunk. I need to put this down. And I've got this, and I need to take this out of here. It's like barely hot, actually. It's very, very brown. Let's put this here. Liquid lead solder. There we go. And I can put this in here. Contains. Oh, it's still. That's right. Gosh. Well, I guess I'm using up more space in here than I had thought. Like, why is it still brown? Derp. There's that. There's that. There's that. What else does this need? Just the solder. It's interesting that this recipe, it has like a, it sits on a little log, but the log is not part of the recipe. Forgelin. Oh, excuse me. Forgelin metal shaper. Second ingot mold. Forgel N is his whiskey brand. Left up as much higher than normal stream latency, poor thing. Oh dear. Oh, it's still liquidy. Okay. Oh, these are cold though. So I can start picking up this stuff. Okay. That got us some of the copper back. Ooh, and that got us some of the floor back. Okay. Boy, it has been raining for several days now, it feels like. I've got some bits to put away. And hammer. Ow. Doggone it. I think I ended up using that metal one instead. Didn't matter. Let's put this over here. Welcome to Scotland? I kind of want a mod for Minecraft that lets you use VS style block storage of ingots rather than the much less efficient 9-to-1 metal blocks. Skunk. Look in some of the Terra Firmacraft mod packs. I think even in Serious Creepers, one that he made, there's a mod in there that allows you to stack ingots even if they're different types of ingots in a pile in world. It's really good. I remember there being one in there and I was really impressed by it. And I think it does allow you to stack like a lot of them just like this. I think. Soft. So then I need space for these things. I have no idea how big these are. I would like them in here. Oh, this is so quiet. It's very chill. But the space seems very cramped. Oh. This looks like an ideal space for a still, don't you think? Come on. That's good. I guess about at my limit of the survival grinding, so I hope I can get those mods without the TFC gameplay. I bet you could. I think it's solely that. I think that's all that mod does, is allow you to place different ingots in the world. Maybe some other items as well, but I'm pretty sure that it's fairly straightforward. There we go. I just need this saw. Oop. Okie dokie. Now. I think it'd be cool if you could like place like 5 there, 2 there, and then you have the solder in one hand and the soldering iron in the other, and then you like sneak right click and you could like weld the stuff into place or something. I don't know. Would be pretty neat. But as we can't, let's do this. Okay, 1 condenser. Leaves a little durability there. 1 boiler. And I still got some of that left. Nice. This Molly lantern needs to go somewhere else. So can't place that down. That gets placed. What? Okay, no. It's like if this thing breaks, I'm gonna be so upset. Okay, I need to turn this around. I need to have these two switched. And in fact, I might move this. So I need this here, this here. Try again. Here. Looks right. So does this have to face one way or another? So yeah, so it did change the angle, but it looks like it connects either way. Transfer liquid to from container. We do have water here. Got firewood. Oh, it works. I didn't think that would work like that. Okay. Put single portion in, portion liquid to container and stuff. Transfer liquid, take single portion and put okay, let's see what do we have? We can make some stuff. We got blueberry wine, red currant wine, nothing, and honey. I like keeping the honey. It's got a lot of uses, and it won't be quite as useful the other way. Though, making a bit of mead? No. It'll take a while for it to ferment. Let's use some of the stuff that we've already got. Blueberry or red currant wine. Red currant wine. Ingot sticks, logs, that kind of thing. Immersive storage is great. There you go. Hello, JB Grimm. How you doing? Put it wherever the revenuers ain't gonna find it. Immersive crafting is also neat. I guess as long as the pipe connects, it's good. Reading hatch is now facing the wall. What? It has a hatch? Oh. Well, that's freaking annoying. So if I want... So I've got to, like, place it like this? Oh my gosh. If there's something that you need to have access to, why have it? Oh gosh. I do like the some of the things from Minecraft where you can place, like right click, where you can shift place and it'll inverse the facing, so it'll be facing you instead of facing away or something like that. Okay. So now I've got the immersive hatch facing us there. So I need to put this soldering iron away. Does the soldering iron, does that actually connect on the wall? Oh, it can. Nice. Nice. I just realized something. I want these shields to be able to hold 2 weapons. You know? How cool would that be? If you could take some of these, like, old, like, glaive and an axe, and you could just, like, cross them on a shield. That'd be pretty slick. Let's get these put away. Okay. Classic shield and cross weapons mount. Yeah, right? Yeah. That'd be good. Oh, this is so neat. I'm really liking this. I'm gonna have to dress this up a little bit. I might even move it over one. Let's have it here. And then this can go there, and then this can go here. See, now it looks really weird. What if I put these here? No. No. That's a bit better. If I'm doing this, should... Yeah. There we go. I don't know that I can... No, cannot. Now I might be able to. There we go. I forgot that I can place things right where I'm standing. Doing alright, thanks. Just trying to soak in the knowledge. Finally got this game, but I'm still very fresh. Oh, I'm fairly far along. I have not done all the story content yet, but I am fairly far along. You should be made aware of this. Doggone it. There we go. Oh, actually, can I put this? Yeah, I like that. Looks kind of weird. Looks kind of weird. I'm gonna take these away. That's just weird. Okay. Alright. I'm aware, don't worry. Been watching for ages, so it's all good. Okay. Alright, Jay. Oh, alright. Got this plate, and I really need to make something with it. No, don't put it there so you won't forget. Put it in with the metals. You can do it later. I made the Molly lantern, but until I get some more bits, I can't do much with it. So, oh, food. That's not a bad idea. What do we got? Charred cranberry pie, charred red meat pie. What am I in need of? Fruit and veg. That does not mix. The only fruit and veg that I know of that I can mix is if it's with a protein, like double protein and then fruit and veg. And it's in small amounts. So I think that that's kind of silly. I'm going for the pie. There we go. Totally would eat like cranberry pie? I don't know. Cherry pie? Yeah. Eat a whole cherry pie, not a problem. So. This thing. Take single portion liquid from container, put single portion liquid to container. Transfer liquid to from container. Alright. And then there's this. Alright, so... distill. For this you will need a boiler and a condenser. The boiler can only be fueled with firewood. Which, this tall one is the boiler. Place a bucket under the condenser spout. Done. Fill the condenser with water and build a fire pit under the boiler. Oh, alright, hold on. Fill the condenser with water. Build a fire pit under the boiler. Take, put. What if I just right click? Oh, that works. Okay. That, okay. Just checking to see if that was enough. That is it. And then firewood. Add tinder. Okay, I see that now. It does say a little grassy bit there. Grassy bit. Has one grassy bit. One bit only, please. Okay. And then... that's all it takes. Okay, it won't take any more. This might be a bad thing to have next to a giant pile of firewood now that I'm thinking about it. I feel really bad all of a sudden. Do I have any more? No, this is it. Okay. No, I want it to be here. Can I put one here too? Yes, I can. Alright, we'll do that. That looks a little better. Okay. Thank you, Nightcast, for the biddy. Grass first. If you insist. One itty bitty. May well need to be refueled before it's done distilling, mind you. Okay. It might not be something you want near your house. Stills have been known to go boom IRL. That's true. Ayala the Huntress. I 100% would have lit it and got angry what later. Love your bit-by-bit handbook, Mischief. Thank you! I'm glad you've been finding it useful. Or at least entertaining. So... It's a clear space, Astro. I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine. Okay. Distill. Fill the boiler, fill the condenser with water and build a fire pit under the boiler. Done. Fill the boiler with up to 30 liters of fermented alcohol and light the fire under the boiler. Up to 30 liters. Let's start with 10 if I have that much. Wait, oh, I passed the brewery. I have 4.74. 13 point... This is going to go off first, so let's use the red currant. I've got, what is it, 4.2? 4.74. Wait, what? 4.74. I was reading the number of years and combining it with that same thing. Ugh. Right. Put single portion liquid to container. Transfer liquid to from container. Okay. So now it says that it's got that in there. Cold fuel for 8 hours. Okay. I'm going to try and follow this as close as I can. Up to 30 liters. I've just got 4.7. We'll just do a little bit. Light the fire under the boiler. After a time, the fermented alcohol will be converted to a distilled spirit, such as brandy, whiskey, or vodka. Red currant wine.
That's a lot of months.
Hey,
Okay. Oh my gosh. It's going to go off all right. No boom today, boom tomorrow. There's always a boom tomorrow. Monkey, thank you for the 78 months of support. Thank you very much, Monkey. How have you been? I know that there's been a lot of trouble going on in your area, and that it doesn't seem to be affecting you, but I know that it's still close to home. Thank you for the follow, Ayla. Enjoy your mischief. Enjoy your mischief while your mousie's here. No, enjoy your mousy emotes while you're here. I can say this. It's been a while, but I think it processes about 1 liter per hour. Well, that'll work. Brandy isn't distilled. This is wine. Whoa. Oh, you're saying that the output would be... Wait, what? Distilled spirits such as brandy, whiskey, or vodka. Are you sure, Nightcast? I will admit, they're usually pretty diligent about their research on this stuff. But, I mean, they make mistakes, so... Red currant wine. Red currant brandy. So, yeah, this'll get turned into brandy. Brandy is distilled wine. Brandy is wine mixed with a distilled spirit. Oh boy. I think we got like people going at it now. Wikipedia disagrees, says it's made by distilling wine. Remember, Wikipedia is also just like usually educated people, but not always accurate. That is fortified wine. Fight, right? I'm skunk. Could have a whole bunch of agreeing to disagree, but either way, I'm gonna light this sucker. I hope it doesn't set the base on fire. Looks like it's burning. Temperature's going up. So if I keep the amount of liters less than the fuel, then it might work, maybe. So if I keep it to like 7 liters at a time, then the fuel that's in there might actually work each time. I don't need to keep adding fuel. Brandy is tasty after other drink. Numb your taste buds. Haha. Doing good here, but the flash flooding, it nuts. It, what? It's even up here. Oh, it's nuts even up there. Yeah. Oh, look at this. It's got little particles. I can kind of see inside of it as well. Got a little transparency going. Oh, look! We're getting some! Whoa! We already got some brandy. I wonder if I can click that with a bowl. Just like slurp it out straight away. That's neat. Oh, and the water is decreasing as well. Okay. Little drippy drips. Yes! It's good. Sample port is wine with brandy. Now I can well see people selling something as brandy when they're cutting corners by mixing with distilled liquor. Keep an eye on that condenser now and then. Oh, it's at max temp 100. Oh, see, the contents are dropping fast. Wow. So can I pull the fuel back out? Because the contents are almost over. Empty, cold, fuel for 7 hours. Oh, did it just go out? It looks like it's still lit. So it went into here. Is it done? Moonshine time. Now keep an eye on it. Are you excited for 121 to be polished? You mean published? Released? Yes. They're a bit weird about fuel. I greatly underestimated how fast it works. Oh, it's still going, and I can't seem to take the stuff out of there. Huh. This still has brandy in it, though. So it's still going, even though it's cold. Oh, no, it's not. It's saying that it stopped dripping. It just has 9.77 liters of water. Okay. Okay, let me get my bowl. Bowl? Bowl. Or we could get a jug. Let's get a jug. What do we got? 38 saturation. It still gives saturation? Red currant brandy. Provides no nutrition. There you go. Half a liter. Which isn't much, but it works. We had like 4 liters. Oof. So that's quite a bit. Alright. I think it has done amazing how much the volume reduced. Wait, they're a bit weird about fuel. I greatly underestimated polished. Yes, not polished. I believe distilling is 10-1, so the volume in the bucket looked rightish? Okay. Amazing how much the volume reduced. Yes. Hello, Bloodwing. Water? Water. Also, you had a very small batch. Usually it holds 30 at a time. Well, it says up to 30, and I was figuring I'd just get a small amount, which apparently I did. I've just got a wee dram, if you will. You had 4.7 odd liters of wine to 0.47 liters of brandy, so that seems to add up. No spoil time, though, which is nice. Yes. So you can get yourself totally blasted now. 10-1 reduction. Alright, so it says 38 saturation, so it might get close to this little line here. Ooh! 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 Oh my gosh! I'm not even touching this! Wow! Okay. Oh, and everything's getting all bendy. Oh, smokers. Wow. Does it get you drunk? What do you think? I'm not touching this right now. It's doing it by itself. Like some sort of effect. Type in chat. Okay, we'll do this. Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen. There we go. Oh gosh, wow. It just messed that up really nicely. How much to get you blacked out? No idea. There we go. See if I can actually look at my character. Ooh. It's a bit wobbly. Thanks, Dianess. Gotta drink lots of liquids. In fact, I might go over here. Stand here. And try looking at my character. Oh, I've still got this on and off blurring effect. Oh my gosh. Let's turn this over. There we go. Whoa. I Wixky. Wixky. I know what I'm doing all winter, right? I mean, it actually wasn't that expensive. It was what, lead? What was mixed with the lead now that I'm thinking about it? Oh, lead, tin, bunch of copper, 14 ingots of copper. So there's a bunch of copper. It wasn't too bad otherwise, but man, oh, that's some rich stuff. Oh boy, oh boy. I mean, I drank a half a liter of brandy. So it wasn't just a wee dram after all. So that fuel's just gonna keep going, isn't it? Yes, it is. I should check on the kiln and make sure I don't fall in. What do we got? Oh, it's complete. Oh, it's still going. Can I can't mine in there. I'm just gonna end up like mining everything else but. Can I? Oh my gosh.
Stay a while and listen.
Some incredible world generation. Are you using mods? I'm using one mod, but it's not affecting that. The only thing that I'm using one mod that changes world gen, and that is rivers. Otherwise, everything else is fine. Of course, it's nighttime. I have, I think, 4 mods in here. There's rivers. There's step up, which allows me to just step up single blocks automatically instead of having to bunny jump all the time. I just get a bit queasy if I do. And then there's the zoom mod, which just allows me to zoom in on stuff. Mostly so I can illustrate what I'm looking at or pointing at. Don't play with fire while you're hammered, right? And I think the last one was... oh, carry on, which allows me to... I'll put this down here. Pick things up like a basket. And I'm at a reduced speed, and if I get hit, I will drop it. But I can at least pick things up, so that I don't have to take everything out of this and then break the basket and then put the basket down and then put everything back in the basket. Instead, it makes a lot more sense this way. Am I going to burn to death if I go in there? Let's break the coal. I think it might hurt, but I need to pick the stuff up because I broke it and now I realize that it might despawn. Apparently it doesn't hurt that bad. It's still glowing down there. I don't need the coffin. Let's put those there for now, and these here for now. Any damage? I don't see any. That's right. Probably nothing will happen until... well, no, I got all the stuff. I don't see any damage. Have I gone 2 uses without any damage to the blocks? Nice. See, I'm excited to see Terra Preti to incorporate rivers soon. Nice. Well, I thought that, oh, wait, Terra Preti. Okay. I gotcha. Well, and you're soaked in accelerant. Your character has a good liver getting over being drunk so fast. Well, time goes faster in the video game, so there you go. You're heading off. We'll see you later, FTD. I hope you've had a good day. Take care of yourself. We'll see you next time. So let me put some of this charcoal under here. I have a bunch of blister steel that needs processing, which I can use to make some trousers and a hat. I don't recall hearing water over there before. Has some flash flooding started? It's just that water over there. Okay. Huh. Unexpected. Alright, I need some food before I end up going too far. What do we got? 1.4 years, 1.7 years. Red meat stew with carrot and onion, so it's veg and meat. I need veg and fruit, but this is... Oh. Meat, cabbage, and cranberries. But pies. These are red meat pies. I need veg pies is what I need. You know what? It's fine. I just need to eat something. Let's just scoop. Put this in my inventory for now, because why not? Actually, what is it? 5 days just in my inventory. Yeah, that's fine. So let's see here. I need this stuff processed, which I should put that in there. How's dairy production going? Poorly. I forgot that I had these guys going, and so I got 1 bucket of milk and that was it. So it'll be better next round. I should be feeding them again, but it also is October, so we'll see. I need blister steel. To be processed. Bit of brown coal. There. That should do it. And then a bit of this. Seems we've got decent wind, so I'm going to start this a Kindle. And I can get that going. Distillery. Distillery. That was nice. Oh, I forgot I still had cranberry pie. So I've got meat, veg, grain, and fruit with these 2 foods. Okay, nice. Decent wind, you say? Right, it's about to go away. Oh gosh. Fix it. No. Ugh. Cannot. The plus side is it's not like a 1 ingot per forge heating. I can actually put 4 in there. Decent wind. I get it. Heat up faster. You guys. Brains. Come on. Oh. Come on. Still got 4 more to go as well. Plus I need to turn them into plates. This. This. I can only put one at a time. Oh, okay. Go away, fly. Oh, don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Plus no. 302. Oh my gosh, I should have lit that earlier. I might start in on a plate while I'm waiting for the other one. It's all still at a good heat. Did I get it? Yeah. Okay. $6.32. Oh, maybe. We'll see. Remove that for now. Plate. Plates aren't in the same place. Plate. Oh, it just finished. Doggone it. Come on. Come on, wind. You could do it. Okay, it feels a little bit weird that you can pick up the whole stack, but you just see the tongs holding one ingot. Well, I mean, I've got one in there. The rest are in my spatial pocket. It's a video game. What you want? Isn't this against medical advice? Popping blister steel. Ugh. Prison pocket? No. 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 Hmm. Come on. One more. There we go. Add these to that. That should increase the temp a little bit. Yep. Gib. Plate. Then add this to here. I might as well just keep that. Oh, if only I'd kept the other ingot. There's anvil. I need like 2 anvils. Making an iron anvil is such a pain, though. A meteoric iron anvil? Oh my gosh, hold on a second. Is that a thing? It is. It doesn't look as magical as the ingots do, though. A couple of those. Hold on. Can I just pour it? Ferrous anvils cannot be cast. They must be smithed on another anvil in 2 parts. Oh, that's too bad. I don't want to have to do that. That was so painful. I think I'd rather just make another tin bronze one just so I can smith something on it. Oh, but I won't be able to smith steel on it. Second anvil just so that I can have one that I can work on for myself over here. Ooh, Tough call. How's this doing? Still close to 800. Do need 2 iron level anvils. Yeah. Yes, wind power be like that. Aren't the hammers slowing down? They are slowing down. But I'm risking it for the biscuit right now. Direct about steel hands. You need 2 iron level anvils. I really like my meteoric stuff. I want it to be tier 4 stuff. Come on. Don't know that these are going to be hot enough for me to put holes in them for the chain. Chain and steel. Yeah, just 3 pieces, and then that 6 pieces. So 9 pieces. Nine pieces. Wait a minute. Oh, it's cooled off too much. So I can't work any of these. Oh. Sad. Never made it this far, honestly. Me either. This is why I'm finding this quite interesting, is because I've never gone this far, never had this production going on.
What ails you, my friend?
Let's put these in place on top of that instead. I can put 4 on there, so might as well. Then I can put a couple of these. Get them heating. Get these up to temp again. Drew Baru, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mischief. Enjoy your mousy emotes while you're here. Maybe I can get all of them up to temp off of 1 bit. Let's be pretty good. Oh, it's still got a little bit left in there. Come on, cook it. Hit it. Faster.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Healer on fire. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mischief and enjoy your mousy emotes while you're here too. Okay, and now I can just stack all these together. And it increases all of them by a little bit. Can you stack plates in the forge, or is that only ingots? Oh, neat. Yeah, you can stack 4. So, technically, you're stacking 8 ingots worth. Huh? Or, yeah, 8 blooms worth as well, in a way. So let's, oh, shoot, that's it then. I need to move this. And start, chaining things. Gib. I need that as well. Okay. It's gonna be a slow process, slow burn. I don't have enough plates. I realize I am now short on plate, which means if I use the last 2 ingots of steel... Oh wait, I'm not short a plate because I've got 1 in there. Okay, never mind. It's good. It's good. I just need to not mess up. This is like the #1 process for me where I will mess up. Chain. Nope, switched hammers just like that on the fly. Pro skills. Normally I just hold the button down when I'm smithing, but in this case it's like I have to get there and then click, get there and click. I can't, because if I just hold it down I end up just like rushing myself too much and end up taking a bit out in a really awkward spot and slowing myself down so much more. Four left. And then I will have my first tier 4 armor complete ever. Well, minus like creative use, but you know. Chain. You're still making the chains. Well, this is the last ones. Last ones. I was doing a lot of other stuff today. If you just joined in, Malkovith, I made a distillery and made myself some brandy and got sloshed. It was some strong stuff. One sip. I mean, it was only a half a liter as well, but I mean, I say that, but and it was strong. But wow, yeah. The distillery, neat, pretty quick and easy to set up and make and work with. It was a lot easier than I thought it would be. One last plate. Here it is. There. Should have saved the brandy for drinking here once I had the armor set. I mean, we have other stuff. We can have some blueberry wine. Then I'm not like totally sloshed. And I don't need to do that, but I just can't help but feel that if I put hot red metal chain on that I just crafted, I would feel weird. There we go. I'm gonna grab this last piece. I don't have, oh, it only stacks in 8s. I don't have enough to, there we go, to make the rest. Hat. And then I need the leggings, which are downstairs in here. It's not the one I wanted, but it's one I'm going to end up using anyway. There. Alright. Trade it out for the shiny stuff. Oop. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da. Let's put that there. That there. That there. Da 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 da. I know it's not as... Oh, the nose guard comes down further on this. Nice. He just started. I joined like 3 days ago and he was already making chains. So this is my interpretation now. That you've been making them for 3 days. Well, there is a 3 days running gag that we've got about Vintage Story, so half liter is quite the swallow. It is. It is. I need to turn my sound back up for the effects. Yep, still chink chink chinks just like before. And hammer. Thank you, Skunk. Celebratory slurp. Excuse me. Ah, that's cool. I am pleased. Let's open up the book and check some stuff off today. Grab this. What do we got? Pop up of steel Yule. Oh, Actually, let's go before that and do smith more iron ingots. Make more blister steel. Top up the steel fuel. There we go. Leather processing. Oh, that's probably done. Steel chain for chainmail trousers and helm. Completed. Making a recurve bow. That's still probably got a few more days left. Condenser and the boiler. Both completed. Nice. Oh. And I need to add on here. Story progress. Feed and feed animals. Just because I want them all to, like, you know, continue breeding and stuff. Alright. So I can put this down. Leather processing. That's the thing. Oh, looks like they're done. Nice. So let's take this. And here. This. And here. Good to go. That has weak tannin. Nice. Okay. Anything else that needs processing? Let me just check the pantry. Yeah, nothing in there. Okay. Just need more things to distill. Well, it's October now, so I doubt that I'm going to get much more. There we go. More rot. The meat finally went off. Oh, there's still some in there. There we go. I was wondering how that ended up being so perfect. Leather processing is still doing its thing. Iron ingots. I've got enough that I could just do that. And I think I've got enough charcoal as well. And if this thing's all set, then I don't know why I'm waiting. Floor seems intact as well. It's so crazy. Alright, so... Whoops. It does face you. Okay, and then... Where is it? Did it fall between the grates or something? Where'd it go? What the? Okay. Alright, whatever. Charcoal. The wine, still everything. The wine, the beer, the sheep. Can you get berries all winter? No. No, you cannot. Hope I have enough charcoal. Let's move this and put this over here. I don't know that I have enough charcoal. Ooh, just enough. Get out of here, fly. Alright, now... I can put the remaining 4 pieces. I need to make more charcoal. And a bunch of this. Oh, and light it. Prison pocket. You just like saying prison pocket. It's going. Wow. Wow. At least it's there. Not enough. You have to fire it too. Ah, you have brown coal. Yes. Brown coal works wonders for that stuff. Okay. I need to dress this up. This looks like crap. Yeah. Oh, that's something else I need is the lamps behind the windmills. So I need to put that on there. Lamps behind windmills. Speaking of, I should probably go gather those. That's good sounds. Berries. There we go. Nice. So there's 2 servings left. That's got a half serving. Alright, cool. Where's my shield? Berries. Get them off my hotbar so I don't eat them instantly. I can always squeeze these things. Don't have much over here. I know we've got some over here though. Let's grab the blueberries. Got blackberries, got blueberries. How's this stuff doing? Some of it's good, some of it less than. It's not got a lot of flowers. Oh, I don't have that burning with charcoal. I need to get more charcoal. So that's another thing to add to the list. Must be an eclipse. Just happened. It's too bad it's overcast. Aw. Some excellent thunder noises. Yes. Vintage Story has great thunder. Great weather sound effects, I have to say. Much better than other blocky games that I've heard of. And the rain looks pretty and isn't blue paint coming from the sky that just interferes with your vision. I need to put the berries away and get some fat. Berries away first. No. Press the berries. There may be more berries. Store the berries. Alright. Berries. Berries. Good for a week. Excellent. Okay. Need fat. Okay. Done. So I have those, plus I still have this Molly lantern. Don't know what to do with it at the moment. I'll probably put it out by the animals. These lamps need to go behind the windmills. This is going to be a slow climb. Oof. Should check on the fruit trees as well. Establishing. dead. Oh. The pair. Dang. Come on. You can do this. Establishing. Establishing. Pear. Young pear is doing a grow. Oh my gosh. And then like the makings of another stairway. Hoi. Up, up. So one pair died, one pair made it. Okay. Okay, there we go. 3 lanterns, 3 windmills. Woo! I have 2 lamps left. Mishka's got one here. Oh gosh, wasn't expecting that. Is there one over here? Doesn't look like it. Now there is. Actually, I might put one here instead. Yeah. On the ground behind it. Oh. Here. That's the dead one. No sapling. Very sad. I don't think we have any more cuttings either. We need to get some. Ow. Elkie, you're growing your horns again. Good for you. Okay. Firewood. It's like the biggest insult. It's like, okay. All this hard work and waiting a very long time for it to fail. And what do you get? 2 pieces of firewood. Sad. Very sad. So I'm gonna want better shield? No. I think I like how this one's looking. Kind of got like this green. Oh, I don't know. Can I make a steel shield? Green and shield. Those are ornate versions. Friends and my Elkie both recently shed their antlers for the first time. My friend goes, OMG, the elks are naked. Leather reinforced wooden shield. Meteoric iron. It's just leather reinforced wooden shield. Huh. That narrows it down. What if I do and steel? Hey, that narrows it down. Okay. Leather reinforced wooden shield. Steel. Can I... How's the color on that? I think it'll match better. Probably need to go with this one. We don't have like the glowy teal one. I totally want to make one that's like made out of glowy gears. Okay, 4 green leather and then some steel stuff. Ugh. I can do green leather. That's not a problem. I think I just put it in there. Turn into 4 green leather after 8 hours of sealing. See, that's an easy one. It's the steel part that's going to be a bit more of a challenge. Still got 2 ingots, but I can't remember how much it is to make a new shield. Is it? Plus, I need to make like steel fox blade, steel knife. I basically need a whole new set of steel stuff. I was needing to be refreshed on 1.7.10 Witchery. Dang, 50 bit by bit vids, Valen, and damn, that was a decade ago. It was a very expansive mod. It was revolutionary for its time. I forget that my first bit by bit was probably either Tinker's Construct or Animalia. Nice. Nice. Wanted info from my Greg Tech New Horizons playthrough. Ah. Funny thing, I had Witchery open today. On 1.7.10. Wanted info. Okay, so I need to wait on that for new tools. I need to put that on my list. Let's remove this. This. Tools. Weapons. Shield. Steel. There we go. Feed animals. Story progress. Make new recurve bow. Oh, I didn't check the recurve bow, but I did get through the lamps behind the windmills. Leather processing is still doing its thing. Top up blister steel fuel. Make more blister steel. Smith more iron ingots. Okay. So I think I need to go... Oh, I didn't save it. Okay. Weapons, and a shield. Actually, oh no, yeah, weapons, because I want arrows. Because iron arrows are good, but steel ones are even better. Arrow? Meteoric iron is the same break percent, just 2.25 instead of 2 damage. Steel arrows are 7 and 2.5 damage, so those are just... yeah. And I'm gonna need all the damage I can do. All the damage. And all the arrows. I feel like this is not going to be enough. I'm going to need like stacks and stacks of them. Multiple quivers, all sorts of stuff. I need to get across. So I think it's time for a zoom and a neum across the water. I'm going to keep these on me for now. Did I click save? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Okay. Let's climb up, do a quick check on the steel fuel. 4%. There we go. Need more charcoal. That was another thing. Yeah, wrong key. Make more charcoal. Save. That's definitely a project to do. I need food for the animals. most of which can be done with flat screen. I was gonna climb up and do a neum across the water. I want to say there's a fruit tree nearby. Turn off the prospecting. No. There's a peach over there. I don't know that we have peach. Pink apple fruit tree, that'd be another thing to do. Let's see. Collect a new fruit sapling. No, not A. Because one to plant and more to graft. I'm thinking of grafting them. Let's go. Hi, Pegu. How you do? Generation 2. How are you guys getting out? Is it because it's single tall fence? Is it because you're like little tiny babies and when you grow up from little tiny to really big, you end up popping through the fence? And you're over here? What the heck? No, I think some of them are just plain old escaping or something. There seems to be less. Alright, well. Let's fill them up. Keep the girls happy. Don't chew on that, Valen. Hello, honeys. I'm just here to do this. Incubation time remaining 4 days. Broody hen is needed. Well, get brooding, ladies. I can check this. Oh, look at this. It looks pretty. 7 of 9. Not just a Star Trek character anymore. 8 of 9. 7 of 9 is stunted. Still, there's so much of it if I get it. If I can harvest it and it drops me food of any kind, it's going to be a tremendous amount. I've got more flowering, but no berries here. Look at Kashka's elk. The antlers are so much better. Not that I'm complaining. Just surprising that they're, you know, varied so much. Pick berries, make the brew. Alright, Sprig. Got anything good? Come on. Gotta use the knife to get you to talk, huh? You're selling salt, but lime, black bronze spears, 11 gears each. You're selling a recurve bow? You're making fun of me now. It's only 10 gears as well. 10 gears? Really? 10 gears and you have 2 of what? How long are you keep? Hold on. Hold on. How long are you holding on to this? 5 days. Okay. Let me put my lantern in my hand. And a shield instead of a book. I fed those animals. Oh, I didn't feed the other animals. They're on the other side. Ugh. Well, I'm going to collect berries on the way back. I thought that there was a fruit tree in there, but I guess not. Some of this stuff is flowering, but not ripe yet. Do so much better if it was daytime. Man, we still have the pumpkins going out here. So tempted to harvest and replant, but why? They're already looking amazing, you know. Triple layer double tall fence next project, right? I'm wondering if just a double tall fence would work. If it's just that simple. You know, the single tall is just not going to cut it. I mean, I know that they're pigs, and pigs are one of the smartest and most difficult to keep in a in an area as far as farm animals go. They're very smart. Cool. There's the rest there. Got those already. And I don't think there's any over here. No, I already got those. Okay. So now to head back. Oh, come on, you can make it. Gib. And no, don't eat it. Gib. Oh, right, I forgot I've got all this flax grain. I don't think I need quite that much. I'll keep a couple stacks for feeding the sheeps. Okay. So what do I got? 3 barrels, and I've got 4 kinds of berries. That won't do it. Valen, you need to squish them. Let's put them in. Oh, it's full. Okay, I've got 2 left over. And then we do a squish. An unholy menace when they go feral. So much of a problem here that my state finally has allowed poison as a control method of pigs? And they're, what do you mean go feral? So, do you mean like they're just wild pigs? Oh, I can feed these to the sheep as well. No, 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 shit, stop, 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 stop. Oh gosh, I've got... I wasted some blueberries. Wild pig herds, wow. That's pretty crazy. Former farm pigs let loose or got out. Unexpected. What do we got? 17 and 15. Black currant. Nope. Oh my gosh. I guess I'm going to squeeze 1 black currant. 20 to 30 feral hogs. There we go. Let's try that again. It's because feral animals tend to be a lot less wary of humans than genuine wild animals. A lot of roaming bacon. There are at least around my property 200 to 304 or 5 herds. Wow. Huh. There we go. And then we've got a little bit for making pies and stuff. And 2 berries for me. Okay. And I've got some of this to give out to sheepies, maybe. I don't know. Don't know if the sheeps will eat that. Some animals might still eat this. Oh, here we go. Hee hee! I just flew in for a moment. Hi, kids. How's it going? Oh, watch out. I'm just gonna give him the grain. So honestly, this stuff I'll just use as rot. Ready to mate. Ready to mate. So I don't think I can get milk from either. Yeah. And you are generation 1. Generation 2. Well, it keeps them going. Pigs will eat just about anything. Go through bones like butter. I need to eat my own food now. Oh, that's better. Oop. Now to put a bunch of stuff away. Got a bunch of grain left over, which needs to go in the pantry. Yeah. In here. Here. And then I've got some rot here. What? It actually fresh for 3 days. 1 day. Huh! It actually... Okay, well. That's fine. I'm trying to remember what that other thing was that I just said. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Oh, I've got a crock to put away. Okay. Is there anything in there? No. I don't think so. Empty. Okay. Oh, I didn't seal these. Seal it. Seal it. Seal it. There we go. And then... I don't think I had much else going on here. It's been really peaceful. Kinda weird. Just saying. I thought that was really in-game nightcast. I'm like, shit, that thing's gotta be close. Now I'm a little bit of a disbeliever on that one. Charcoal. That was it. Oh, make more charcoal. It's on there. Oh, and the refractory needs some sprucing up. There we go. The refractory looks like crap. Fix it up. Perfect. Okay. And I have this lantern I need to put somewhere. Oh, thanks, Steam Deck. I have an update available. So good to know. Pigs don't really have a big light, but I don't think that they need a lantern. Maybe I put a light down there on the dock. I just need a fence post to put this on. Or wooden axles. Does that actually look alright? No. Definitely not. Hey, Jundinator, how you doing? Good to see you. How's things? I will take a couple of these. 3 of these. That was pretty close. Let's put this here. There. And there. And then, I don't know how I put this up there. Because I didn't bring anything to stand on. Thank you. Scott can no longer do a Vintage Wednesday. She's taking time off. But it is likely going to be myself for a bit on Vintage Wednesdays. I need a block of dirt. Then I can place it. There we go. Well, that actually looks pretty good with the maple. At least in this lighting. There we go. That's better. Might change it around still. Dress up the dock as well. That's something for another day. Feels from this end like Kashka's kind of on the verge of burning out on streaming in general. Sad, so hopefully she gets the rest she needs. Oh yeah? Okay. Either way, she was never, I mean, I will say that, like, streaming and the YouTube and stuff like that, that's my job, primarily, and I invite her, but she's never required to do so, so that's kind of how it is. And if she's not up for it, or she's got some other commitments, or early day, I know she's got a meeting in the morning, then it's just not going to work, so... And I think she's just trying to be better about, you know, working with things for herself. So this smithing setup is so resource intensive that we can't afford the frames for Kashka. What? Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't think that there's anything else here. This tin bronze thingamajig ain't gonna last. I'm putting it up there because I don't really want it. It's got like no durability left. Same with this one. They're both really crap. Let me take these. I don't want mostly broken bits. I should put like a chest of mostly broken bits. Is there space down here? Can I actually put... Yes, I can. I'm gonna switch them out though. There, that's better. We'll need a new prospecting pick, but that's okay. Honey Sulfur Poultice is the bomb. It does 7 hit points. That's as good as an alcohol-soaked bandage. This was cool. This was fun. I'm just sad that the effects are too strong for me. I have to do like 0.1 liters. Maybe I can do that with like a bowl, and I can like just have a little tiny sip. Just a little sip. Like with a meal or something. But we still have blueberry wine in here and honey. I want to mix the two. I don't think I've got anything else I want to do on stream today, and I think that it's also good because I'm at about that time. Just Going by how often she's taken off of late. If she needs a vacation, let her have a vacation. Alright. Well, I think on the book of things to do, we've got plenty to do in the future, especially since I want to get to the story progress, but I'm going to need one more batch of steel before I can do that. And that's just going to replace most of my tools. Do just want to check the status on this. 63%. Ugh. Wait, does the tool rack... One contain... Yeah, I don't know that I don't think the tool rack actually has a modifier that it reduces it, so I think that's good. But got plenty to do for the future. Recurve bow's still going to be a bit. Steel tools. A bunch of these things are more steel related. Leather processing. So it's more or less... Oh gosh, I need to do like a really big charcoal chop. Root saplings and the refractory. Yeah, a little bit of base cleanup, I think. Keeping up with the animals and base cleanup. Which actually, now that I think about it... Oh, they haven't finished eating it. I guess it is nighttime. So, with that, we'll just have those things bonking me in the head there. There we go. We're going to go to the credits. Thank you all very much for joining. It'd be interesting if alcohol hit you hard with the low hunger bar. Maybe it did, because it hit real hard before. That was pretty neat. All right, let's see. Out on stream, who we got for Twitch today? We can send you folks on to. Let's see. Preferably another vintage player. Day 668 of building a chicken coop. That sounds like it's pretty intensive. Thanks for the fun chill stream. Well, thank you for joining, as always. Let's see if we can pick someone new today. Who do we have? Unless... We have anybody else? Oh, Saimeki. We raided Saimeki not long ago. Nate Does Life. We raided many times a while back. Let's see. Who else we got? They're all great people. Rowan has come to us. It's time to... No, can we hope for silver still? I don't know. Maybe we go with Saimeki. Where is Saimeki? They're playing with Shorshu? Wait, Shorshu. Birthday Donathon Day 45. My AC is obliterated. Okay, well, we're gonna go see Saimeki because we raided them before and they were cool. Copy. At least I think they were.
Okay,
Yes, that is the same person I remember. Okay, they've got an avatar up this time. I don't think they had one up before. So anyway, let's do raid sub. Raid Saimeki. So I did just want to say thank you once again to those of you that have helped support the stream. Subs, the follows, the bits, just being here chatting, whether you're lurking or otherwise. It's always appreciated, and I enjoy the company. So, tune in on Friday, where we'll mess around with the rest of the Mischief. We'll see you guys then. Take care. Bye.